Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos behind the sweet facade, the bittersweet truth of short drama CPs. True becomes false, false becomes true. Seo Zukin's haunting words ring truer than ever in the age of industrialized romance. On short video platforms, sugary love stories are no longer just a genre, they are a formula. But are we falling in love with the characters, or just the illusion? From domineering CEOs who secretly nurse soft hearts, to runaway brides finding love in arranged marriages, the tropes are recycled, repolished, and repackaged. Each episode, barely 5 minutes long, is a carefully calibrated sugar rush engineered to go viral, stir emotion, and keep you swiping at first glance. It's addictive. The chemistry, the confessions, the accidental falls into someone's arms, it's swoon-worthy, hilarious even. But look closer, and you'll find a strange emptiness beneath the glitter. Like cotton candy, sweet on the tongue, but gone in seconds. Yet not all is fake. Sometimes, a line hits too close to home. A tear feels real. A moment lingers. It's in those flashes that the best short dramas transcend the genre. They surprise. They comfort. They spark laughter, even reflection. So next time a CEO spins his bride to be under the cherry blossoms, ask yourself, are you watching love, or watching it performed? Either way, these short dramas remind us, even in the most manufactured moments, a sliver of truth can still shine through. Yulong and Yang Mie Mie. When visuals collide with overdose romance in short dramas lately, the on-screen pairing of Yulong and Yang Mie Mie has become unmissable, not for their acting depth, but for their striking visuals and relentless output of ultra-sweet, borderline absurd romantic short dramas. They proudly market themselves as a real love CP, but their recent works seem more like a masterclass in pushing the boundaries of audience tolerance, with titles like The World Is Kind to Me, The Foolish Heiress, and My Uncle's Obsessive Love, and In the Depths of White Clouds, There's You. Each drama reads like a parody of romance clichés. Even before pressing play, you can almost smell the artificial fragrance of industrial sweetener wafting from the screen, and the plots? Formulaic to a fault. A mature, impossibly devoted male lead who gazes adoringly. A forever naive, wide-eyed heroine who stumbles through life, seemingly untouched by logic or realism. Yulong plays the brooding protector with practiced precision, while Yang Mie Mie twirls, pouts, and melts into his arms again and again. But here's the twist. Despite the cringe, they keep trending. Why? Because in the world starved for comfort and fantasy, even artificial sweetness can feel like a guilty pleasure. Their dramas may not win awards, but they dominate timelines, leaving viewers half swooning, half laughing, and utterly unable to look away. Sugar high or smokescreen? The truth behind Yulong and Yang Mie Mie's on and off-screen romance audiences are hooked, utterly, unapologetically hooked. Each new drama featuring Yulong and Yang Mie Mie triggers a frenzy of screen grabs and "so sweet I could die" comments flooding the bullet chats. Fans fantasize about swapping places with the heroine, basking in the glow of wealth, affection, and hormonal intensity all at once. But hold up, real-life couple affection both on and off camera, eyes brimming with love, even behind the scenes. It all sounds too good to be true, and maybe it is. What we're witnessing might be less about romance and more about performance, carefully curated to fuel the real love CP fantasy. Every lingering gaze, every playful behind-the-scenes moment, it's all part of the package. The line between character and actor blurs just enough to keep viewers guessing, but dig deeper, and cracks begin to show. Is the chemistry genuine or just well-rehearsed? Are the lingering looks real affection or strategic fan service? In a content economy where attention equals value, playing lovers convincingly has become both an art and a business strategy. And Yulong and Yang Mie Mie are experts at both. So before you let your heart get swept away, ask yourself, are you watching a love story unfold or just another episode in a perfectly scripted illusion? Because sometimes, the sweetest love stories are the most cleverly staged. Title: Love as a Business, the manufactured romance of Yulong and Yang Mie Mie. At its core, short-form drama isn't art, it's business. And the love story between Yulong and Yang Mie Mie? It's less a fairy tale, more a mutually beneficial contract. Two attractive leads, bound not by affection, but by commercial strategy which plays out on screen. The doting gazes, the whirlwind romances, the declarations of eternal love is all carefully choreographed. To viewers, it may feel like genuine affection. But behind the scenes, it's simply a performance, engineered for one purpose: traffic. In today's digital economy, attention is currency. And short dramas will do anything to get it. They pile on familiar tropes: the poor Cinderella meets her billionaire savior, tear-jerking tragedy with a third-act miracle, endless plot twists that flip every 5 minutes. The production value may be low, the acting often questionable, but the formulas are finely tuned to hook hearts. Why does it work? Because audiences are tired. Real life is hard. Rent is due, jobs are stressful, and relationships are messy. For a few minutes, these dramas offer something else: escape. A taste of being adored, protected, and prioritized. Just like the cringy pickup lines that once dominated the internet, these stories are cheesy, even ridiculous, but still, we watch. Because deep down, everyone wants to feel loved, and the real couple label? That's just another trick up the industry's sleeve. True love CPs draw fans like moths to a flame, driving engagement, spiking merch sales, and boosting live stream numbers. In the world of short dramas, love isn't found. It's packaged, marketed, and sold fast. Love, faster profits, Yulong, Yang Mie Mie, and the illusion we keep buying into. Yulong and Yang Mie Mie are simply playing the game, and playing it well. Like many before them, they've mastered the formula: serve up just enough on-screen chemistry, sprinkle in behind-the-scenes sweetness, and let the rumors of real love do the heavy lifting. Whether they're actually a couple off-screen? That's beside the point. What truly matters is the illusion, that lingering glance, that shared laugh, that sense that maybe, just maybe, they're soulmates. As long as the cameras catch the right moment, and the audience buys it, then mission accomplished. Traffic converts to fame. Fame converts to income. And nobody really cares whether it was real, as long as it felt real for 5 minutes. But beneath the glitter lies something more telling: a collective anxiety, a social restlessness. In a world that feels increasingly out of control, people crave fast relief, emotional fast food. And short dramas deliver exactly that: quick, sugary doses of affection and fantasy, all wrapped in glossy thumbnails and viral sound bites. We chase the high, episode after episode. But after the screen goes dark, what's left? The dishes still need washing. The deadlines still loom. The loneliness still lingers. This is the catch of instant love: it's fleeting. Manufactured sweetness doesn't nourish, it numbs. And the more we binge it, the more disconnected we may feel from the messy, imperfect, but genuine relationships in our real life. So yes, Yulong and Yang Mie Mie are selling a fantasy. But perhaps the deeper question is, why are we so eager to buy it? Sweet illusions, sober truths, escaping the fantasy trap of short drama, romance, mortgages, car loans, endless work stress. None of these disappear just because you've spent 10 minutes watching a fantasy where a CEO falls head over heels for a clueless girl. Let's be honest, the sugar-coated love in short dramas might soothe your nerves for a moment, but it won't fix your reality. In truth, these sweet love stories are nothing more than emotional opiates, momentary highs that distract us from deeper anxieties. They offer the illusion of being cherished, protected, adored, but when the screen fades to black, real life comes rushing back, and what we truly need isn't a scripted romance. It's real companionship. A partner who stands with you when things get tough. Someone who doesn't just sweep you off your feet, but walks beside you when the road is rocky. So how do we deal with the seductive pull of these sweet traps? First, stay clear-headed. Recognize these stories for what they are: well-written illusions, not blueprints for love. Second, shift your focus back to real life. Invest in your relationships with family, with friends. Take part in meaningful activities. Ground yourself in real connections that offer genuine warmth and support. And third, keep growing. Strengthen your independence, your confidence, your sense of self-worth. Because when you become the best version of yourself, you naturally attract those who respect and value you for who you truly are. Forget waiting for a fantasy savior. Be the hero of your own life. Short dramas can be fun. They can amuse, distract, even inspire. But don't get lost in them. Real life messy, flawed, and unpredictable is still the greatest story you'll ever live. Make sure you're writing it with clarity, strength, and heart.